Early life and rise through the ranks. Junichi Inamoto was born on September 18, 1979, in Kakagawa, Shizuoka Prefecture, Japan. Growing up in a country where football was not as ingrained in the national consciousness as baseball or sumo, Inamoto was part of a generation that would gradually elevate Japan's footballing stature on the world stage. Inamoto's passion for football started at a young age, with his early introduction to the game through school competitions and neighborhood matches. As a young boy, he showed a natural aptitude for the game, especially for the technical aspects of playing midfield, which would define his style later in his career. As Inamoto continued to develop his skills, he joined the youth academy of the prestigious Gamba Osaka, one of Japan's top clubs. At Gamba, Inamoto refined his technical skills and ability to read the game, setting the foundation for what would become a successful professional career. His talent did not go unnoticed, and by the time he was 18, he made his professional debut for Gamba Osaka in 1998. He quickly became an important figure in the club's midfield, noted for his tireless work ethic, technical ability, and composure under pressure. Inamoto's reputation began to grow, as he demonstrated a remarkable ability to contribute both defensively and offensively. Breakthrough and international recognition. Inamoto's performances for Gamba Osaka during his early years earned him widespread recognition, and it wasn't long before he caught the attention of Japan's national team coaches. In 1999, at the age of 20, Inamoto made his debut for the Japanese national team. This was a significant moment in his career, as it marked the beginning of his international journey and his emergence as one of Japan's most promising midfielders. Inamoto's breakthrough on the international stage came during the 2000 AFC Asian Cup, where Japan claimed the title. The midfielder's composure and versatility in the tournament helped Japan secure its second continental title. And Inamoto became a key figure in the squad. His performances were so impressive that they attracted the interest of clubs in Europe, marking the beginning of a new chapter in his career. Move to Europe, Arsenal and the Premier League. In 2001, Inamoto took the bold step of moving to Europe, joining one of England's most successful and well-known football clubs, Arsenal. The move to the Premier League represented a massive leap for Inamoto, as he transitioned from playing in the Japanese domestic league to competing in one of the most competitive football leagues in the world. Under the guidance of legendary manager Arsène Wenger, Inamoto had the opportunity to learn from some of the best players and coaches in the world. During his time at Arsenal, Inamoto's experience was somewhat mixed. Although he showed promise during training and appeared in a few matches, he struggled to secure a consistent starting place in the first team. With the presence of star players like Patrick Vieira and Robert Pires in midfield, competition for a starting role was fierce. Inamoto played primarily as a defensive midfielder and was praised for his work rate and discipline. However, he was unable to establish himself as a regular starter in a star-studded squad. Despite limited opportunities in the Premier League, Inamoto's move to Arsenal was a significant step in his career, allowing him to gain valuable experience playing at the highest level of European football. Loan spells, gaining experience in Europe. To gain more playing time and experience, Inamoto went on loan from Arsenal to various European clubs. His first loan spell took him to the French Ligue 1, where he joined the club Toulouse. In France, Inamoto flourished, and his time with Toulouse was a turning point in his career. Playing in a more prominent role, he showcased his skill as a box-to-box midfielder with a remarkable ability to break up opposition attacks and drive the ball forward. His performances were more in line with the high expectations set for him when he made the move to Europe. And his stock began to rise again. Following his loan stint at Toulouse, Inamoto moved to Germany in 2003 to join the Bundesliga club, Eintracht Frankfurt. At Frankfurt, he again displayed his versatility in his ability to adapt to different playing styles, thriving in a more physical and fast-paced league. During his time in Germany, Inamoto became a central figure in the midfield, contributing both defensively and offensively. He formed a solid partnership with other key players and helped Frankfurt maintain its competitive edge in the Bundesliga. Continued success in Europe, moving to other clubs. Inamoto's career in Europe didn't stop with his time at Frankfurt. In 2006, he moved to the Scottish Premier League, where he joined Rangers, one of the most successful clubs in Scotland. Inamoto's time at Rangers saw him continuing to display his box-to-box capabilities, offering grit, discipline, and leadership in midfield. He also showcased his ability to contribute in attack, with his tireless runs forward and ability to chip in with important goals from time to time. Inamoto became a popular figure at Rangers due to his hardworking nature and consistent performances. His spell at Rangers was followed by a short stint at the Turkish club, Kocaelispor, in 2008. Though his time in Turkey was brief, Inamoto remained an important figure in midfield, playing his part in helping Kocaelispor remain competitive in the Turkish Super League. His ability to adapt to different styles of play and his work ethic were evident during his time in Turkey, and he continued to be recognized as a solid and dependable midfielder. Return to Japan, legacy at Yokohama F. Marinos. After his years spent playing in Europe, Inamoto returned to Japan in 2009, joining Yokohama F. Marinos in the J-League. His move back to Japan marked a return to the league where his career began, and he was able to bring a wealth of experience back with him. Inamoto became a leader at Yokohama F. Marinos, providing invaluable mentorship to younger players while also maintaining his high standards of play. At Yokohama, Inamoto continued to play at a high level, demonstrating his skills as a defensive and central midfielder. He became known for his excellent passing range, tactical awareness, and his ability to control the tempo of matches. Inamoto helped to solidify the midfield and was often involved in both defensive and attacking phases of play. His presence on the field was vital, and he became one of the most experienced players in the squad. Retirement and legacy. Junichi Inamoto's illustrious career came to a close in 2016 when he announced his retirement from professional football. By the time he retired, Inamoto had not only played at the highest level in Europe but also represented Japan in numerous international competitions, leaving behind an exceptional legacy both domestically and internationally. Throughout his career, Inamoto earned 83 caps for the Japanese national team, scoring 6 goals. He was a key part of Japan's successful campaigns in the 2002 FIFA World Cup, where Japan co-hosted the tournament, and the 2004 AFC Asian Cup, which Japan won. Inamoto's leadership on the pitch, his vision, and his all-around skill set made him one of Japan's most influential footballers of his generation. Inamoto's legacy transcends his playing career. He is seen as a pioneer for Japanese footballers playing abroad. His journey from the J-League to Europe inspired countless young Japanese players to chase their dreams and play at the highest level, both domestically and internationally. Today, Inamoto is remembered as a player who not only excelled at the club level in some of Europe's top leagues but also helped elevate the Japanese national team to new heights. His versatility, leadership, and footballing intelligence will continue to be remembered by fans of Japanese football and beyond.